Well, it's a long, long time since I've put up a video. It's been a very long time since I've put up a video. And I guess the main reason for that is the weather has been shite. Absolutely shite. Wet, 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 storm after storm. And it's just crazy trying to get out on the bike at the weekends because you're gonna get soaked. In saying that, I was out this weekend, just gone, on a charity spin. In general, the weather was nice, but we did go through some absolutely massive showers of rain. Got a bit wet, but not too bad. So anyway, yeah, the weather has been crap. The wettest February since records began, they were saying. And it's like weather warning after weather warning after weather warning after. Yeah. Craziness. And I know it is Ireland we live in, so we do expect a bit of rain, but at the same time, you don't expect that level of rain. And even this morning was wet, and yesterday was wet, and I got soaked going home. I got wet coming into work this morning. No, not too bad. My gear dried out over the day. And this evening is lovely out. We had a really cold spell for a while. It's now 12 degrees, overcast, but quite nice. And I can live with that. So, hope everyone's doing alright wherever you are, and surviving through this old coronavirus, which is sweeping the world, causing everything to be on lockdown and, you know, isolation and this, that and the other. And yeah, we're putting together our work scenarios for if we need to go into lockdown or isolation or work from home. You know, we're an IT company. I'm the IT manager, so a lot falls on me, but we should have no problem with everyone working from home with practically full access to everything they need. Now we're going to do a dry run this week and hope everything works. It should if I do my job properly. My team get everything together. We've been planning, preparing, configuring, testing, and now it's just suck and see. It'd be grand. But you look at a lot of companies who are just not prepared for this thing and don't have the ability to work from home, and that's going to cost people wages, and you know, some businesses may not survive this, and it's just craziness. But we shall see how the world goes. You know, not downplaying it. It's a very nasty flu. It's only really older people or those with pre-existing conditions or respiratory conditions that are really at risk from this thing. The rest of us, it's a bad flu that we'll just suffer through. So it is what it is. You know, we had holidays planned for April in France, which we have now cancelled, and yeah, there's lots of cancelling of holidays and flights and that going on around the place. And then there's the other side where you can get absolutely brilliant deals on going places because, well, nobody's going there and they want people to. And then there's the isolation groups as well, or isolation towns and countries, and like all of Italy is in lockdown at the moment. So, yeah, we'll see what insanity ensues. So I was planning 2 weeks in France, which will now end up being at least a week at home. Let me see what happens. So, what else is going on? Just all in the bike world, really. Had another puncture in the GS. Pain in the ass. I left it into Joe Duffy to get the tyre replaced. I had to get the tyre replaced and new tube. So it ended up being a set of tyres. And then needed rear brakes as well, rear brake calipers. It took them over a week to get the tyre in. And then 2 days after that, headlight bulb went on the bike. Annoying, but you know, it's the little things that you can deal with. The bobber's been running great. The rear bumper, because it's short, when the weather is crappy, and get muck and dirt and that sprayed on my back, which is a pain. But yeah, we manage. We manage. So I can see. So, yeah, what else is going on? Crazy drivers as usual going on around the place. Seems that they're going to try and be stricter on a lot of things. The guards are enforcing new speed limits and bus lanes and stuff like that. So, you know, we're going to keep on going and see what happens. I went by a speed band the other day. Don't think I was caught speeding. Hope I wasn't. But, you know, if I wasn't going much above the limit. That's what, because I don't tend to take it handy in around the city. One, because in general you can't go any faster with so much traffic. And two, it's just not worth it really. Home is good. I'm just, again, fed up with the wet, miserable weather. Looking forward to some decent weather, so I can get out and about and enjoy the bikes. I was out a few weeks ago, just I had to go outside the city, and the roads were terrible. Muck and dirt, and it's because the fields are so wet and mucky that when tractors and that leave the farms, they're just pulling the muck and dirt onto the roads, and it's just terrible. Mud on the roads and mud down the centre of the roads, and dodgy, dangerous. Crazy drivers doing some legitimate things like that. You know. So I've had loads of problems with my GoPros lately. I'm wondering if it's a memory card issue as opposed to a GoPro issue. GoPro session up front now. I'm just barely getting 15 minutes out of the battery. Yeah, it's dead. So I like the form factor of the session, but it just doesn't last. It's terrible. That I have on the side of it. Love that. Battery life is great. But Contour seem to have gone out of business and you just can't buy the damn things anymore. Frustrating. And then we've also had where we park our bikes. There was an attempted break-in on that. They didn't get in. How they didn't get in, I have no idea, because they had the hard work done. Whether it was just kids up to no good, I don't know. But you have to beef up security on that now. That's another something we have to deal with and get done. The extra locks, stronger locks. We're looking at an alarm, monitored alarm system as well. It certainly all adds up. But you need the peace of mind that the bikes are safe. The others who use the lockup have other facilities, so currently mine are the only bikes in the place because I've nowhere else to bring mine. And it's a case of chains, ground anchors, disc locks, immobilizers, alarms, trackers, everything on. So that's my news really, which is not a whole lot. I haven't posted anything in a good number of months, so let's get the finger out and try and be more productive and post things. I've started following some new people on YouTube. Some interesting stuff. A bit of a variety keeps things fresh. See what other people are doing, see what they're talking about. From different countries and different places and different bikes and different styles of riding and everything else. So it is what it is. Everyone's keeping well, and yeah, hopefully I'll be posting something again soon. Talk to you soon.